Hey guys, it looks like I forgot to connect my mic to the actual camera, so this part doesn't have any audio, but I'm gonna try my best to remember what I said. So basically in this video, we're gonna be going over to the Tesla store and taking a look at some of the models they have, hopefully get my spirits up and actually look at what we can do and how we can move forward from, the situation. So I'm gonna just take you guys around and show you the differences between the different models and styles and the price points that they're at and how affordable I actually think Tesla vehicles are, especially with their super low APR that is offered year-round. It's one of the main reasons why I stick with Tesla, especially since I actually think their support team is very helpful and they're very good on communication. And this is not a sponsored Tesla thing at all. I'm just a big fan of how they've been a help, especially with my previous one and all the concerns I've had. So, as you guys can tell, there's not much of a difference between the Model Y 2025 that I had and the 2026 on the interior side. It's all, Obviously, it's luxury. It's pretty nice. It's very sleek. The Teslas have always been very sleek. The main difference that I'm seeing is the outer body. The back is a little bit bigger. The lights, it's a bar now instead of the usual regular lights that cars have. And the front, it has that light bar in the middle, which I'm a big fan of. And it's honestly one of the reasons I'm even debating going towards the premium version instead of the standard version. And I think for the price point that it's at, sorry, that's a lot of noise. But for the price point it's at, I think it might be worth the $5,000 investment to bump up to the premium, especially because you get more miles as well. So a lot more range with the premium. It looks a little sleeker, more lights. You get ambient lights inside. There's just a few things that the standard lacks that I don't think is worth it's almost the same price point, and I don't think it's worth it for everything you lose, especially the glass roof. Now, I'm gonna test drive both Model Y and Model 3. I will show some videos of me doing that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna show you some videos of me driving the Model Y and the Model 3 and see how different it is, especially like height-wise. I'm more used to the Model Y already. So let's test out the Model 3. The price difference isn't crazy again. Let's see where we end up, hopefully. So guys, I just took out a Model Y Premium for a test drive, and it felt as smooth as my previous Tesla. Everything pretty much the same. The seats did have that ventilated seating that the person mentioned to me selling the car, and they feel nice quality. Now the difference with the Model 3 I'm currently sitting in, this is a standard model, so this is the most affordable one they have on the market. Now the seats, they're not as bad as I thought they were. So they do have the leather on top, but once we get down here to almost the back area, it is like a textured seat. Now, if I put the light on, maybe we can get a better view. But it's not as bad as I thought. I thought taking away the leather was a big deal, but it's not as bad as, someone would think. And so I think this is pretty comfortable. And for the price point, this might be the most worth it Tesla, I think, if you're starting out, wanting to get into Tesla. Personally, I think this is the second best option besides the premium. Obviously, you'd like to go for the highest tech, but it's not a bad difference. And so I'm going to show some price points, and I guess you can really decide what the best way to go and best way you want to use your money is. I don't know what I'm going to personally do yet because, well, it's a big purchase. It's a big decision. But I'm going to get those numbers from a salesperson and see what I end up doing. I'm not going to lie, guys. This Model 3 standard is very surprisingly good. You don't lose all the amenities that you lose with a Model Y standard. For example, the Model Y is missing this very very important thing. I think it looks very spacious, and I think it's what really like gives it that sleek look that all Tesla owners are really going for. And if you don't have this, well, you know, it feels kind of empty. So Model Y standard, definitely. I personally don't think I would go that way, since there is no sunroof. There's no sunroof in the Model Y standard, and this one does have a sunroof, and it's a standard version of a Model 3. Biggest differences is sizing. Obviously the Model 3 is much larger, especially with the space in the back. But if you don't really need that space, I would say go ahead and pick yourself one of these up. The price point, I believe she said it's starting at $37. That's pretty affordable for a brand new 2026 Tesla. You know, that's pretty good. You get the Tesla feel. I definitely got the Tesla feel driving this thing. I don't think it's a bad pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very good. Let me show you guys the trunk space. Now this is a Model 3 standard, and this is the trunk space you get. Obviously, every Tesla comes with that hidden compartment where you can store things. It also has another slight smaller compartment on this side, which I can't really get into. Give me 1 second. You pull this. Oh, I don't think this model has that space, but it does have these little cubicles on the sides. I don't know if you guys can see those. Some better lighting. But has the automatic closing. I don't think this is a bad car whatsoever. The body is alright. I'm trying to see what the notable differences are. Now, the one thing you're not getting is that screen that the Tesla Model Y Premium has. But that's what you would expect from a Model 3 standard for the price point. The seats look very gray here, but in person they don't look that gray. It's almost seamless if you really don't look at it for too long. How similar this is to the vegan leather. Now, to put your back seats, it is manual, which it's not a big deal. I think it's enough space. So I'm very surprised. I'm very shocked by the Model 3 standard. It has the glass roof. That's honestly why the standard Model Y isn't like a big choice for me right now. At the price point it's at, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really enjoy driving the car. It is, like I said, significantly smaller, but here it is right behind me. I got a lot of Teslas here. But from what I'm seeing, it's not a bad choice if you want to go an affordable route. This would probably be my top choice so far. Obviously, I love the Model Y body. It's really attractive. I love this new thing they've done in the back. What I do have to take a look at still is, what I still want to take a look at in terms of cars is, I want to look at a premium Model 3. I want to see what the big difference between that and a standard is. I'm very impressed by the standard so far. So if we see the premium, I'm sorry, there's a lot of premium standard. It's only 4 cars that I'm really eyeing right now. So I guess we will see what I end up going with, but standard has surprised me.